check if it works now. Well, if that was a failure, let's see if it works. Let's see.
That was 3 minutes ago.
I'll have to delete.
This is upcoming.
It probably has to refresh. If you click on it, we're good. It works.
Yeah, because you know.
If you click on it.
Yeah, I had it in the wrong thing. Okay, that's why. So I gotta delete that other one, which is this one.
It's just this one.
So yeah, we'll just share that new one and then I'll just delete this later. I would like to delete it now so it doesn't confuse people, but
Brandy still said there's something about 54 years.
I know, what does that mean? What did it mean, 54
I have
years?
no idea. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Maybe she can explain. She says something in the corner is saying that it says 54 years, but I don't see anything about 54 years. She said it in the corner.
Okay. So now we should have the right one. Something in the corner,
That's what she said.
huh?
Creepy.
Sorry about that. That was a little creepy.
She circled it. She goes, dude, I circled it.
Tell her to screenshot it.
I think she did. Oh, it does say 54 years ago. Look at that.
On your snap?
Yeah.
That is so weird. That's not even a thing.
That really isn't a thing.
You can't have a story for 54. You can't have a story.
54 years ago, Snapchat didn't even exist.
Right. Today's been weird, huh?
That's super weird.
Remember the TV? The kids show where their voices weren't working, but the sounds around them were. We're in like
everything but their voice was working. Like, are we in like
we're in a weird
Twilight Zone?
No, like I think energy. Like I think the art room is a portal, by the way, because.
Don't say that. Don't creep me out.
Well,
no, way too much shit happens to me in this house. I don't want to think this is a portal.
I saw mad orbs even just setting up. What the?
Sorry, that was Bran.
Oh. Jeez, unprofessional. Anyway, we had 2 now. 1. Oh, Brandy's on.
Yeah, Brandy, and then Bree's on. She says she can hear you now, and then she said, Jess is an old bitch secretly. Is it because of the 54 years thing?
Right.
Even though I am like really old compared to Bree.
Yeah, so sorry. We're about to start, but the technicalities really fucked me up, so I'm trying to delete the old one from everything to share the new one.
I don't like how you do that.
And
it feels like it's right in my face.
What, the mic?
Oh yeah, Brandy's way older than all of us.
But don't you want the mic more like between us, right?
I just feel like it's right in my face.
Right here? Is
so all I want to
just right
like
there. How about right there?
I feel claustrophobic.
It's barely people talk like this in regular podcasts. You know, usually, like they're really into the mic. Anyway, so
well, that's on strictly professional podcasts where they don't have volume issues.
They actually do.
Which I'm not.
No, every
I
podcast.
refuse to come on this
You-
podcast again.
You clearly don't watch podcasts because most of them.
Plus shipping and handling. Yeah, like $14.99 shipping and handling.
Okay, I gotta delete the old one. On a podcast. Okay. Yeah, no, every podcast usually has something, some kind of technical difficulty. What?
She just
Oh,
goes,
shit, I should
"Ooh,
put that.
wow,
Oh,
Jess."
shit. What am I doing with this?
I'm
game?
funny sometimes.
Did I bring a napkin? No, I got a towel. Who's funny?
Not you.
You don't think I'm funny?
Sometimes.
Okay. I got the trusty towel back here.
Am I the only weirdo talking to you guys? Oh, no, yes. Haha, Bree said yeah. Because you're a weirdo. Because you're
I'm trying to share the new one. Okay. So I got on Facebook. Did you?
I already did all of
You
this.
deleted the old one, but you have to
Yeah.
delete the old one.
I already
Oh,
did.
you did. Okay. Wow, you're quick.
I like been done with all that.
I feel like your leg is blocking my.
So give me some space. Scoot over.
Okay. It's a little cramped in here. A little crampy.
Y'all should have heard him when we were having the technical difficulties. And I kept trying to help the situation, and he was just like, "Stop touching stuff. Stop touching it."
Hey. Well, because you don't know what you're doing, you could fuck something up.
I do know what I'm doing. I know more about computers than you do.
Are you the host of this podcast?
I should be. I should be.
I thought I was. Okay, you can't touch the equipment here. Okay, it's an up and coming. By the way, we got the "Let's Go Brandon Trump" sign. We got a couple little features here. If you notice any
They can't see any
little
of that.
figurine behind me, a little
They're
guy
all
right
watching
there.
on their little screens here.
Well, they're little like Easter eggs, and like you're like, oh, what's that? Oh shit, that's Trump. Oh,
He actually looks like he's coming up behind you.
I know.
Like,
what's up, bro? Imagine if he was holding like a cigarette. I'd just be like... Anyway, okay, so let me check this. I think
yeah, you check yourself.
I think it's official. Yeah, okay, so we're good. We're good to go. Okay.
I thought we'd been good to go. Like, we've been on here for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I have wicked OCD with this podcast. Like, oh, girl, of course. I haven't been reading the chat. Have you?
I have.
Okay.
Are we like...
Oh, so
I feel like I'm way ahead of you right now. I already been reading that.
I got my dad joke loading mug.
Compliments of me making the tea.
Oh, you can't really. It's a little glary there. Oh, is the lighting better like that? Not like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam's on another planet.
That's right. I'm on planet 43. So if you guys get any things you want to talk about, you can shoot for it. If not, we'll just start with
Can we tilt it down a little bit? I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on above our heads. There you go. Yeah, like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see my spooky season shirt. Adam says it's not spooky season, and that's why we waited till like yesterday to decorate for Halloween. Well, we had to wait, and I had to force him.
It's not
decorate.
October 1st, but
it doesn't matter. It's spooky season.
But
September, October, spooky season. Even November could be spooky season.
I feel like you're always spooky season. Tomorrow is, though, that is correct.
Don't agree with him, Bree.
No, she's saying tomorrow is October 1st.
It is.
Yeah. But we already decorated. Well, we want to do a couple more things, but looks pretty good so far. But you did show Liam your shirt, which was inappropriate, and he ran.
No, he didn't.
He did. Remember, he ran.
And TT, when I was brushing her
teeth,
teeth,
it literally has a bloody knife on it.
Yeah, that's Jason.
That's not a children's shirt.
Yeah, that's Jason. So TT, she was pointing at all of them, and she kept giving them different names when I was brushing her teeth. She goes, "Oh, this is this guy and this guy and this guy, and these are your friends." So,
She's too funny. Oh
but
god.
it feels once fall starts, it's spooky season, so it's September till possibly November. Thank you. Point proven. I've been in spooky mode for like weeks now. Adam said that he won't even watch any horror, nothing. Like I was like, oh, let's watch Scream, let's watch this, let's watch that, let's watch, like spooky stuff. And he goes, no, we can do that in October. Like, no. This dude hasn't seen any of the Screams, nothing. Final Destination, hasn't watched a single one of them.
This mug is so weird. It like always has a sticky, like, remember there was like a sticker on it?
It was on the bottom, wasn't it?
No, it's just weird. I
watch Hocus Pocus like every day. I wish. No, I don't. But the second one's up.
Hocus Pocus in December.
Spooky season.
What's that movie I like? I like that movie. It's not really scary, but it's a Halloween movie. It's called Fun Size.
That's not Halloween.
It is.
Spooky.
It is Halloween. It's with
Fun Size. Isn't that when they like?
It's with Victoria Justice. It's like a cute, not Disney movie, but like a family movie. Johnny Knoxville's in it. That little blonde-haired kid. Anyway, it's kind of a.
That's about as spooky as this guy gets.
No, it's not scary, but it's during Halloween, so fun. It's a comedy, but it's like a feel-good. But spooky, you wanna talk about my favorite scary movie?
I tried to watch Terrifier. Did I tell you that? And it just like creeped me
Okay.
out. I couldn't even watch it.
I don't know what that is, but
it's fucked.
But you won't even watch it.
No. So let me explain how he has never seen the original It, refuses to watch the original It. The second one is all made for gore factor. It's just blood and guts everywhere. It's disgusting. I personally don't want to see it. The storyline is closest to the books. You want podcast? Do you want to actually talk about
yeah?
So let me nerd out real quick.
Sure.
We finished the first newer It. The second part we didn't finish, and honestly, I don't even want to finish it because it fucks me up.
You said it. It fucks me up. But yeah, so isn't It Chapter 2 coming?
No, it already came out.
To Netflix. No, but it's coming to Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to finish it. And if we do finish it, I want to skip all the stuff that we've seen before because I got really sad with the little kids.
Yeah, we didn't finish it, but it's creepy too because in Maine, I guess. And it is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. After I watched that movie and I'm going to bed at night, I'm like, oh shit, looking around for a clown, low key.
We have to watch the original though.
But it also is stupid. It's like so over the top. It's stupid. But I like Insidious. So like, is that the one? I like the one with the real ghost hunters, the Ed and Lorraine Warren, the Conjuring. Those are like based on real.
Yeah, you like the ghost stuff, not like slasher films or like.
No, I like the original. Original Friday the 13th.
That's all right.
And
there's
it called?
Some of
Halloween?
The newer ones that are good.
Halloween, I mean.
Halloween, yeah, a lot of the new I like Halloween. H2O, that's when they go to college. Mm-hmm. She has her son in college. That one was really good. And then I've seen all of them. The last two that came out weren't the greatest, but
right.
It's okay, Adam. We know you prefer Bluey.
I love Bluey.
I do too.
I love Bluey. And I caught the other day. Well, I love watching it, but I caught when Adara came over. She had a Bluey backpack.
I loved it. I wanted to say something, and I totally kept forgetting.
That was really cool. I was going to, but I'm like, it's just so cool. I was just looking at it. But I love Bluey. You know why I like Bluey? They teach good stuff in it too, and it's just real. And it's like, it's funny. It's for adults too, because like they have adult things in there where you laugh at. Like you can relate to having children. Kind of, yeah.
Like some of the episodes, they're like, oh
Yeah.
man.
I know. It's real. It can get real, but it's also silly, and it's like
They supposedly banned like a few episodes of Bluey because
What?
it's not like a US thing.
really.
No, it's not. It wasn't like originated in the US. I think it's in Australia.
It is Australian.
like,
It is
yeah.
the
I know
peop-
they're Australian,
yeah.
yes. But I'm saying like I think it's based in either Australia or like the UK. It's somewhere like else that's filming it. Like not filming it like it's real life. But like making it and creating it.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
US thing. So like some episodes were banned in like the US.
yeah.
I don't know why. I
Yeah.
think they're just supposedly, from what I did read in the article,
Right.
they were teaching kids to be basically like bad kids, like mischievous kids.
Who's this maniac psychosis?
It's probably Shane.
That's someone who follows me. Yeah, is that Shane? Might be.
I don't know.
Someone I know. I know they
What you guys
follow
talking
me.
about? I'm waiting. We're talking about Bluey.
We're talking about Bluey, the kids show, which is also has
We
a
went from horror movies to Bluey.
yeah. Bluey is really cool. I enjoy it, and like when my kids are watching it, you know. So it's kind of made for adults too, but they should make a
Yeah, it's Shane.
yo, my dude, 43. They should make a Bluey movie though. I feel like Shane would back me on that, but that would be dope. They haven't made a Bluey movie, have they?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. But
Right. I feel like we should see more of your shirt.
pretty sure they. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Should I like scoot over into
Yeah.
like the?
You should just stand up and model it.
I know I should. My like belly just like hangs over. Yeah, Brie would know better. They only have the Paw Patrol movie. They have like a million Paw Patrol movies.
Check out the shirt. That's pretty creepy. She even hit the mic.
I did. And I think even like Leatherface is in the background. He wasn't invited to the party. He's stuck outside of the window, but everybody else came.
You should do a thing where like every time you hit the mic, you have to do a shot or something.
I mean,
Something-
I'm the only one drinking.
That's what this podcast needs. Is we're evolving. We need something like that, where like if you do something, or like every time you say a certain word, would be dope shirt.
Yeah, dope shirt.
Dope shirt. Oh, dope shirt. Yeah,
Thanks, Shane.
her shirt is dope, bro. We have many dope shirts. We got Jocelyn, God rest her. We got the God Matters back there.
Yep. I don't know why I moved my head like to like.
I'm just wearing a tank top, but I am gonna get a shirt made with the logo of this podcast. I'm gonna wear it every time we do the podcast. But right now I'm broke.
He went to grab the beater, and I said, "Oh, why do you need that?" He goes, "Oh, a podcast." And I said, "Oh, I thought we were doing Nips Out."
I'm done.
And he said we would get kicked off YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a different kind of streaming that we don't do here at the Conversation Commune, okay? That's a different commune, okay? That's a nudist sex cult thing. Anyway, Bluey to sex cults.
So nudists are just sex cults?
No, that's true. Tank top boys.
Good Squad Nips Out. Oh, I think he said Goon Squad.
Oh, Goon Squad. I'm done, Shane. Hey, Shane, do you got a topic? I know you got some juicy topics there. So, if not, I'll come on. I got a couple written down, not too much. Current events
That's why
and
he started
such.
so late. He was
what?
like, I don't got nothing written down.
Well, first of all, I had a very busy day, and
I was just sitting doing nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, she wasn't. But I did a lot of work, and I was beat, and then we had a rush to do this podcast. So, so if Shane doesn't have a topic, I will start. He's probably thinking right now.
He probably is. Well, usually, so I noticed that who you voting for, Trump or Kamala? And he spelled it Camilla.
Wait.
And then Adam, what's your thoughts? Oh no, I didn't tell him about that, Brie. Okay, hold on, Shane. We're gonna get to that. So
SHS?
Sanford High School
Oh.
closed today because of a threat.
Yeah.
Either like school shooting, bomb threat, something.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And I've been meaning to tell him because he wants to send our kids here. And I said, can happen anywhere. And he's like, oh, this is a safe town. Things like that don't happen.
No.
And here we go. They're closed tomorrow too.
Okay.
That I didn't know. I thought it was a little silly that they only closed for one day on the day of the supposed
Let me just say, most bomb threats, I'm going to say...
I don't know if it was a bomb threat or not. It was just a threat.
Oh. Okay. So we don't know the...
It was written in the bathroom or something. Somebody wrote something in the bathroom.
Oh.
And they sent a letter to all the parents that they were closing.
Shane is trying to Snapchat audio me as we're live right here. That was unprofessional, sir. No, I'm just kidding.
The letter in the bathroom had the date for October 1st. Honestly, what I said was it was probably...
We were just talking about October 1st, but...
It was probably... Yeah, today's October 1st, isn't it?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, they're closed tomorrow. But today's Sunday, so they would have been closed anyway.
So it just said October 1st.
Yeah, something like it just had the general date on it.
And
but
like
what
blood?
I was thinking was like, oh,
why was
they
it
know
blood?
somebody would close the school, like they would know. So maybe, today is Monday.
Did you say Monday?
Tuesday.
Oh.
Tuesday is the 1st. But someone probably just wanted to get out of a test or something.
Well, I'm going to say 90% of bomb threats. First of all, if it just said October 1st, that is retarded to close the school because of that. Like,
such a specific day.
I could put any date and you're going to close the school. Why? Every kid do that. But anyway.
Well, that's why I'm saying it could have been like trying to get out of a test or trying to get out of something.
90% of bomb threats are all bullshit. It's very rare. Actually, never is a threat actually a real thing. Because usually when bombs or explosions happen, freaking Hilda.
Oh, it's your mom.
Oh, it's my mom. They just happen. There's no threat. Who's gonna warn you about it? It just happens.
That's why I'm saying, like, honestly, this type of situation, I would think, would be just because like a kid was trying to get out of doing something. But it's also stupid because they're just gonna do it the next day.
Right.
So, and even if you were gonna threaten violence, now the school's closed down on the day you threaten the violence.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do it the day before or the day after or like a week later. Like, why would you say it? But yeah, I meant to tell you about that. Thanks, Brie.
I know I'm left in the not knowing there, but
she agrees with me.
Of course, it's a sisterhood. Can we talk about the sisterhood?
Well, let's talk. Let's go back to Shane first.
No matter what, you girls will always be on each other's side. No matter what, like.
That's not how it works.
It literally is.
No, it's not how it works. Oh yeah, he did. I think that's why he was calling you.
Oh yeah, why was he calling me?
He might have left or something and came back.
He might come back.
But no, we don't always have each other. We do. Like, I'll always have Bree's back and, like, all my friends back. But I'll tell them when they're, like, being stupid or wrong.
Yeah, but girls have this... I mean, I guess guys do in a way, but... I don't know.
No, guys don't do that shit.
Girls have this sisterhood. We have a brotherhood, too, but...
No, and brotherhood don't even matter either. Because, like...
No, but girls have this sisterhood where, like... You just talk shit about guys and, like... You know what I mean? You like to gossip and you're always like... it's just like a pro-woman thing.
What guys do is they lie for each other.
But women do it too. Women lie for each other all the time.
Nah, if you're going to use me for a lie, it better be a damn good lie. And you better not get caught. Because if somebody come asking questions, I'm going to be like... I know nothing.
Shit talk about one.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Well, in my experience, most women shit talk in general, but guys do too. So they do too. I try not to, but
And his name doesn't start with an A. See, I told you. He always tries to
No,
claim I
I
talk shit
listen.
about him.
I'm used to you talking shit about me, so I don't even
I
care.
talk no shit about you.
So I don't care about that. But it's just women like to gossip. That's really what it boils down to. I mean,
Listen, I'm all.
you do. You
team.
can't say you don't, because you
I'm
do.
all for
You
the
know, you
team.
both are on the phone. Like, this is me and, like, say, Sebastian's conversation, right? Let me just. I don't mean to bring him in, but you know what I mean, like one of my buddies, or
You could have said like anybody.
Tristan, or well, because we all know him. So this is our conversation. Ready? Yo, what's good? Oh, how you been? Good. Oh yeah, I've been good too, bro. Just been doing this and that. Oh, okay, cool. And this is women's conversation.
Girls find out everything eventually.
This is women's So guess what happened to me the other day? Or like, it's just like you girls love to just like, and that's okay. I'm just saying that's how you are, right?
See, yeah, because he only calls when you've got nobody.
Who?
Who you just mentioned?
What? Sebastian?
Yeah.
Well, like any of my like guys, just
No,
we're different.
Maybe it is different. Maybe it's a guy-girl
You
thing.
guys are,
but like,
you girls.
Yeah, we call and we catch up with each other, and like we, like say, oh, like this happened to me today. Like we share what happens in each other's lives. Like we share, like, because we care to know. Like,
Yeah.
we want somebody else to,
Whereas guys, like, we hide shit, or we don't even bring it up, but like it might come up if we're like really drunk with each other. You know what I mean? But like low key.
What happened?
Shane. That was Shane.
Yeah, you hide all the shit.
Well, I mean, like, we're not okay, let me rephrase. We're not open like you guys, because okay, so me and my buddy could sit at opposite ends of the couch, not talk, and watch a football game, right? Or a basketball game. Girls cannot do that. Period. You definitely cannot. You maybe if you really force yourself to, but there's no way you girls, you're either gonna be on your phone, I'm gonna say within the first 10 to 20 minutes, which guys
I
are
watch
too, but
football.
no, but I'm just saying this is how it would work when girls are together, right? So that's how like guys can do that, where we can just like watch and be like, oh, by the way, did you see so and so did that last night? Oh, cool, and then silent for like 10 minutes. Like it's different, guys, guy friendships and girl. You know what I mean? It is.
It's not.
Well, because guys and girls are different.
I mean, yeah, it's
We think
very
differently,
subtle differences, but
between guys and girls.
yeah,
No, very.
unless you mix nachos. Yeah, that was gross.
That's a good one. The problem with that was I put way too much on there.
It was mole. It was the mole.
Well, no, and I put everything
else.
Oh,
you had
man,
like every nacho topping on there. I think Shane disappeared again.
Did he? Something wrong with his connection?
I don't know. Why don't you message him? Just be like, yo, dude, you good?
Nachos.
He just disappeared and then came back. What happened? He's like the friend that left at like the rave.
You ate a crap ton of it after we. I know, right? I was so gone. Like, I forget how many beers I had that night.
A lot.
But that was fun though, even though I puked everywhere, which hasn't happened in a while, even before then. But it was definitely the nachos.
It was something.
And I forget what type of beer I was drinking. Was I drinking hard alcohol too?
The next murder mystery party. Oh, so you're gonna okay. So Shane, I don't know if you're still here or not. It only says one person, but
my connection is boo boo. I know, right? Literally spooky season. The connection's spooky, bro.
So next murder mystery party, we're trying to plan it for at least my birthday or after. But I picked your character, Shane. Your character is a ventriloquist, and he carries around his dummy named Ziggy at all times.
So you need to get or we can spot you a dummy.
Where are we gonna get a dummy? And do those? Is that a type of thing that you just spot somebody? Like, yo, here's my ventriloquist dummy.
You just put your hand up his ass and. Have you ever used a?
No.
Me
no.
either.
Honestly, I'm kind of skeptical about.
Goosebumps.
That's what Adam's. No, that's what I'm skeptical about him bringing like
Hey,
the ventriloquist dummy here because they creep me the fuck out.
I'm not freaky like that, okay?
I am. That's me. I'm the one person.
No, I immediately thought of Goosebumps, like that dummy guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like that.
That used to scare me as a kid because I had all the Goosebumps. Me out.
He's in the new one. Remember?
Really?
I ended up finishing it. You didn't.
Really?
Goosebumps? Yeah, I ended up finishing it. But yeah, so you're the ventriloquist, and I believe, Bree, your character is a romance novelist.
What shirt? The white one?
No. This is she's asking who Jocelyn is.
Oh yeah, so that's Jocelyn Nungaray, who got where is it in? Shoot.
It was somewhere in like Texas.
Texas, yep. She got raped and killed by two illegal immigrants. And
she's 12 years old.
She was only 12 years old. So I had that shirt made. A lot of people did, but it was just a terrible thing. So I always
nobody covered it.
Well,
no local news channels.
Yeah, no, Fox did, but
Fox was the only one that covered it.
But yeah, 12 years old, I couldn't, like
12
that.
12 years old, raped and tied to a tree.
Yeah.
And then thrown in a river like garbage by grown men.
Yeah. So, and a lot of women are getting raped, and that's why this whole border thing is crazy, and that's why I love Trump. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, he's a dick. Well, yeah, I don't want 12-year-olds getting raped in the street. I'm like, you need to be a strong leader. It's that simple. I mean, that poor girl got raped and beaten to death. Anyway, that's what the shirt is.
Full circle back to who we're voting for.
And but she stood out to me. There was a lot of women but she seemed like really had her whole life ahead of her. They all did, but So anyway, what were you talking about?
Ventriloquist dummies.
Right.
But the murder mystery.
Murder mystery party. It's going to be great, guys. We could even do a murder mystery podcast.
It's also called Death by Chocolate. Yeah. So if you're going to bring in, I want to try to get a chocolate fountain.
We should go, whoever stays, we should go live that night in our costumes on the podcast.
That would be wild, trying to fit everybody in the
room. Oh, we'll get another mic.
In the podcast. Where are we coming up with all this stuff just to get, like, where are we getting?
We're going to rob that bank we talked about.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, but it's gonna be better than the last. Did Bree come the last? No,
so she was going to, but then something came up and she didn't end up coming.
Oh, okay, but she'll love it. When you know what day, I can ask her if she will need it that day. Oh, Mike.
Oh no. Why would her aunt have a mic? She has a chocolate fountain.
Her aunt has everything. I met her. She seems like she's everything.
Nice lady. But no, yes. Please ask your aunt.
A mic.
A mic.
A chocolate mic. That would be cool. Like, you could eat it. You could take a piece of it. But yeah. Oh yeah, because there was a chocolate fountain at her graduation party. Was it? Yeah.
There was. Well, at least now I don't need to spend $40.
10 of those. Yeah, I might have a chocolate, dude. Everybody
bring a chocolate fountain. Well, a Death by Chocolate. Come on, fits.
We'll have chocolate Niagara Falls up in the house. No, but so my character.
Oh my God.
Is Mike Bison.
And he's a boxer.
He's an American boxer. Okay. Only reason I didn't get first pick, obviously, but the other guy was like some child pedophile guy.
Sigmund Freud
did weird stuff with children. So
which Brandy probably still isn't watching, but she's a character too, but she's not watching.
But there's a lot left.
And I should yell at her.
But it should be a great time. And better than the last one. And Shane was the killer the first time. Let's all remember
so maybe
that.
Shane will be the killer the second
time. Oh
time.
my God.
And I would totally bank on it. I mean, this guy carries around his ventriloquist doll
So
with him at all times. That screams murderer.
no.
Okay,
Usually,
that's
how many
psycho.
ventriloquists you know? First of all, we don't know any that are murderers. Like none.
If I ever met one, I'm glad I haven't met
People
one.
might think they're weird, but come on, they're childlike. They're playing with a doll. Okay, they're not-
So let's
You like
take
my
this full
dummy?
circle back to horror movies. I told him to get boxing gloves. I told him.
Well, hold on. Before we start that, Shane. First, I thought like, okay, come in like, but I'm not going into the ring. Remember, this is a function, so I'm a boxer.
It's based in the 1900s.
I'm a boxer, right? But this is a
Formal.
this is a party we're all going to, right? So I'm not gonna show up in boxing gloves. So that'd be weird, right? I'm not in my job right now, right? So
But I told him to get some anyways and throw them over his neck.
No,
or something.
I'm gonna do a couple of things. You know,
always be ready for a fight.
You might see a scar or a black eye, or you might see.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I'll do my makeup and I'll give myself a black eye," and I said, "Or I can punch you in the face."
Yeah, we could go that route, but that route's a lot more painful. I'm gonna hit the bag a lot, so my knuckles are bad, and then so I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna put a lot into the costume without, so. We'll do that on the podcast tonight. I'll stand right here. I'll be like, okay, go. I'm just knocked out like this.
But yes, 1900s formal wear. In French, it's France. Somewhere in France.
Oui.
But
don't oui in the fountain.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas. Don't say oui because I now have to pee.
Oh God, you can go pee at any time,
I know, but my friends are here. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be fun. 1900s Death by Chocolate, French formal wear, and got the ventriloquist and the romance novelist. And who am I? Oh, I'm an artist.
Artiste.
And yeah, we looked at a couple outfits. We got our outfits picked out.
Yeah, so it should be better than last year. We got
Adira and Tristan. Adira said that she already pulled out their clothes for it.
Yeah, so she's
like, I'm so excited.
She's gonna come what she did last year, and then if we can get maybe Dan.
Well, hopefully Dan, and then Brandy's obviously
go that way.
I don't want to go that way because then
there's plenty of room there.
Sneak peek at the murder mystery little adult goodie bags I made.
She was so excited about that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's an evidence bag. It's a murder mystery.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. You could show them the shot glass after too.
I don't want to give too much.
Yeah, we're gonna put a lot of cool stuff in the goodie bag. She's going pee real quick, but I'll hold it down. Feel free to stay. I know I'm not that interesting, but anyway, yeah, it should be a good time. And hopefully Shane is not the murderer this time. My dog's trying to burst through right now. Hilda, what are you doing? Hilda, you okay, baby? It's okay. So I kind of low-key want to be the murderer because like that would kind of be cool, not knowing, like but no one else knows. So that would be cool. But that's the exciting part. We don't know who's gonna be it, so it shall be fun. But okay. So I got some topics written down. Unless you guys got any you want to put, but we already talked about a couple things. Actually, a lot of things. So Jess will just jump into this when she's back. Oh, she's back already.
Yeah.
So,
hello.
Are we done talking about the murder mystery? Or did you want to show? Oh, you didn't want to show the shot glass, right?
No, we can keep that a mystery.
She's drinking. I drank these the other day. I'm not drinking right now, but it's a very good IPA.
They're not paying us to advertise it.
I know. I don't think this is actually technically legal, but it's called West Coast All Day. It's very light IPA. It's brilliant. Would it be a French suit since French wear? You could go as French as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it however you feel.
Yeah, you could go as French as you want. You know, as French as you want, or not as French as you. But try to throw some kind of French in there. If not, that's cool. But
I'm gonna save that.
what? So yeah, I definitely will let you know, bro. Just be creative like you were last time. You definitely had the best costume last time. Maybe Dan and you competing because Dan was the girl,
Well, that's
the
why
French maid, the maid suit or whatever. But
wanted him to be the ventriloquist because I knew it would be like he would actually do it the right way.
what
Like
Dan?
if I gave somebody like Shane, if I gave somebody else the ventriloquist, they would they wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, Dan should
They
be.
wouldn't make it a thing.
Dan should be a woman again because that would just be so funny, like he was last time.
I did Dan's. So Dan's character is a woman.
Okay.
Dan's character
Let's
is
go.
another woman.
Let's go.
And
What are you doing? Taking a pic?
I am.
It's not allowed in this podcast. You can't use your phone.
I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, Dan's character is a woman, and so I made him and Brandy the same person, and they're not gonna know about it until they like show up. So in case one person doesn't show up, we still have that person.
One person.
Yeah.
But yeah, go as French as you want, bro. Go all out.
Yeah.
Maybe show up with some freaking French fries. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Show up with French fries aren't even French, by the way. But show up with some
Don't do it.
some snails.
Don't do it.
What?
That's nasty.
Nasty? You're drinking a beer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're about to like cloud my lungs.
I got the window open.
Yeah.
Oh my! First of all, this is my podcast.
You have to blow it across.
Okay. This girl used to smoke more than me, and she's sitting here telling me, lecturing me because I have a cigarette once in a while.
And it stinks. I hope I didn't stink like that all the time.
I love the smell of American Spirit's natural tobacco. It's manly. You want me to smell like girly perfume or something?
No, you usually smell like farts.
No, I do not. That is such a lie, okay? Okay, I smell like tobacco and bourbon, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not that manly.
That's the definition of a man smell is tobacco.
There's actually a
bourbon.
man candle that's called tobacco and bourbon, yes. But also, I like to smell like leather. That's like a nice man candle. Man candle. I got that dashing, but yeah. But anyway, what the frick are we talking about? The murder mystery still? Oh, French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
French.
Show up with
and
snails.
Then says French fry. Oh no, escargot. No. They wanted us to make. They said the suggested food was quail egg salad, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
They suggested lamb, but I'm thinking like maybe like I'll make like a just fat ass ham.
Yeah, I used to love lamb, but I don't eat it anymore because it's a baby. Like I don't eat veal either. I don't eat babies, anything baby animal. But I did love lamb, so I kind of miss it. But yeah, I can't do it. Just feel too guilty, You ever feel guilty when eating something?
Ham is the safest, yeah.
You ever feel guilty when eating a meat? It's a real good question.
I try not to think about it.
So you try not to?
I try not to think about it because if I do, I'm just like really sad, and I don't want to be sad as I'm like.
I don't know how people.
Eating food.
Especially my burgers. I'm done. Remember the burger thing we got her with the fries?
Yeah, the burger and ketchup.
Plush, whatever.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I gave her the Poppets too.
Oh, you did?
There was a burger and fries, I think. It's on my dresser.
I'm done. What was I about to say? Shit. I had a good guilty about eating something so you don't. Like, I don't know, I used to eat veal too, but I don't know how people can eat veal and be, like, not feel a type of way, you know?
I mean, it tastes good, but I don't eat it. I don't eat things all the time like that.
Well, of course, it tastes good, but it's like you have children, so you're like, "Well, you're eating."
I don't think of it like that.
I do.
I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. Like I said, I like to enjoy my meal. I don't like to be sitting there all sad, like, damn, I
It's
need
like
to eat
it's
this
like, when most people
to
go
survive.
hunting, like, hunting's big in Maine, um,
I don't think that's
it
cool.
it no, 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 listen, I gotta finish. If you see a baby, most won't
You're not supposed to, are
right.
you?
I don't know
You're not
technically,
supposed to kill
but
like the
most
baby ones.
won't because it's just fucked up. Like, are you a human or not? Like, that's just fucked up. You're not gonna just randomly kill a baby. Even if I was starving, I don't think I would. I really don't. Um, so there's a line there, but technically, I don't know if you can or can't. But anyway,
I think there's Brie would probably know, but I think there's like you have to. It needs to be a certain weight.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think it needs to be
you're right.
over
It
like
needs
it
to
needs to
be a
be big enough
yeah,
because they do that with tuna too. When
yeah.
they go for tuna, you have to throw it back if it's under a certain amount of pounds because or a certain length to let it grow.
Hmm.
Um,
Wicked tuna.
yeah, wicked tuna. When I used to watch like every single episode of that, and then I had to stop because I was getting like way too into it. Ugh.
I love how I just have my hand up like there's wind in here because it's such a habit.
I hate the way you light cigarettes. As like a smoker for like ever, it's so like I can't stand it. See, it's not even lit. You lit nothing. You
Yes,
lit
it
like
is.
a small little dot of the
I
cigarette.
take my time with lighting. I like to light it a certain way.
Like barely.
You're so negative.
Look at it's not even lit.
Yes.
Like look at the
Look.
cherry.
Right,
Look
because
at the cherry. It's like got a corner lit.
look,
What's the point of smoking that?
there's lit.
No, it's not. It's half lit.
It's gonna go
It's
all the way
boating.
around though. It's blowing a little bit. You're right.
Because you don't light it the right way. Oh, Brandy says she's back. Oh, she had to go let Matt in.
Listen,
So hi, Matt.
you're telling me I don't light cigarettes the way I've been smoking, but not proud of it. But oh, wait, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, she's with them.
Yeah, she had to go let him in, so that's why
Oh,
she left.
is he watching? What's up, Maddie?
I mean, I assume.
I don't know you, but you seem cool. Oh wait, we met him briefly.
Yeah.
Well,
He brought the table.
he came and left real quick, so I didn't.
Matt said hello.
Oh, okay. So I didn't get to meet him, obviously, but because remember we didn't get there till
I remember.
a while.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Killing babies.
No.
No, I was just putting that in general, actually. But we talked about hunting
I don't want to put.
and how it's probably illegal to kill babies and then eat babies, like as in like baby cows, baby lambs, baby pork chops.
Well, yeah, I don't eat any because I was saying I don't eat any baby. No veal, no lamb. I don't know what else would be baby, but you know what? I'm hypocritical because I do eat eggs, and that is a baby, not
It's
even formed.
unfertilized.
But yeah, but it hasn't even. It's like abortion.
It's not abortion. It's unfertilized.
But that egg
so technically, it's unfertilized. It was never fertilized to begin with.
So how do they unfertilize? It's like that.
It's a lot of the time they are unfertilized, as far as I know. I don't know.
So how
I'm
do
not
you
a chicken
know?
scientist, okay? But I know they're unfertilized.
I thought
eggs.
they all could grow to be a baby. No.
I don't believe so.
Wow.
But I could be wrong. I'm not gonna like quote myself on that. But I'm pretty sure that eggs are unfertilized eggs. So technically, because I mean, even if we let it, like, what do you mean? It would eventually, we'd have baby chickens in our friggin' fridge.
There's a lot of chickens in the world.
There'd be mad chickens in the grocery store. They'd just be hatching everywhere.
Wouldn't that be so cool if you got an egg thing and you just seen a chick hatch out of it? I would keep it. That'd be so
That would
cool.
be traumatizing.
I'd write a book about it.
They come out unfertilized, and the chicken has to sit on the egg for a little bit for it to
Oh,
fertilize.
that's so cool. Motherhood is so like awesome. So like the chicken has to sit on it.
That's why, because where I was going with that
Like-
was like there'd just be chickens hatching out of people's fridges and shit.
So the mother has to sit on it. It's like that's so cool.
Yeah, they need to keep it warm.
See, that's just beautiful.
Then that's awful because people just take their eggs, and they're like, "I was sitting on that. I was trying to make my baby."
Is that your chicken voice? Cause
that's my mother chicken voice.
oh, okay. Can you do it again?
Probably not. I was trying to hatch my egg.
I don't think chickens would
And
sound
his
like that.
hand just came underneath my butt.
Okay, I'm going. I'll see you later. Don't
invite me to do this shit.
It is fucked up. It is fucked up.
It is fucked
but,
up.
We all like eggs, but
they're stolen baby eggs.
But that's my point is all infant life is so awesome.
Oh my god. TT loves stolen baby eggs.
Well, okay, well as human beings we are unique, okay? We are special. But what does that say? Oh, scan to computers. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, as human beings, we are special and unique. We have language. We can develop our souls. Different. I can go on, but that doesn't mean you should just. I think we kill way too many animals out of record. I love meat. I can't. I'm very skinny. I have to eat meat. So I'm not saying I'm not a vegan, but I am saying the greed has become like where they're draining the oceans and the mutilating like millions of cows and you can go on and on.
Like,
it's too
like
much.
Things in the grocery store go bad, like because they don't have like nobody buys enough to meet like what they're killing. So it's like they shouldn't be killing all this stuff to get this much meat because we don't need it. It's an overstock.
It's greed. Yeah, they want to make more money. These companies, and that's also why. I know I'm trying to get away from you.
Killing me.
Can you man up? Like this girl, you used to
I know
smoke.
I am a woman, so no, I cannot.
Well, you know what I mean. You used to literally inhale cigarettes into your lungs, and now you're like, "Oh my god, get that smoke away from me."
No, it's awful. I can't stand it.
Would you rather me smoke a cigar? You know how strong those things are.
I'd rather us be smoking weed right now.
I have weed, but I wasn't gonna smoke tonight. I mean, well, you drink. Well, you can if you want. We can, I guess. I don't know. Because we have to be up and not early, but anyway, the podcast is good anyway.
Yeah. I just don't want to be smoking or inhaling.
It's gonna. Smoke. It's almost gone.
It's almost gone. I need to take my socks off.
Oh my god.
My feet are overheating right now.
None of my other guests complain about me smoking or shit like that.
No, because I'm allowed to complain.
First of all, last podcast, can we just say this? If you go on the Jessica English first podcast, she's smoking all throughout that podcast and drinking. So I don't even want to hear it.
I haven't got that drunk yet.
Who?
Your other guests normally are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stand up for myself. I
stand up
when I'm uncomfortable. I don't just make myself uncomfortable.
Yeah, I have Snoop Dogg coming on next week.
Brandy's never smoked cigarettes in her life. Well,
really?
She has a little bit, like here and there.
She's never smoked a cigarette in her life.
She's never been like I would never have called her a cigarette smoker.
What time?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Idea.
But yeah, Brandy's never smoked. So like my mom smoked, I smoked. Like she was always around smokers. Like every single boyfriend she had smoked cigarettes. So yeah, now I get it.
You're either smoking. Well, the thing is, like I go off and on. I turn it on and off. Like after this, I'll step back for a while. But and I only have one occasionally here in this.
I feel like my chest is tightening right now.
I'm done. Literally last podcast, you smoking all throughout that podcast. So.
I'm not drunk enough.
But so
I have to get like super drunk to do it. And then last time I was super drunk enough and I took a haul. It was gross. It it took me back.
So it's a double standard because you're saying, okay, this is not okay, but unless I'm really drunk, I can do it. It is okay. Like, come on.
Hey,
You
unless
know
you're
that's
really
bullshit.
drunk, you don't do a lot of things. Unless you're
Okay,
really
you're
drunk.
drinking beer. I'm not. I'm having a cigarette. That's what I want to do.
I'm not
I'm not-
blowing it in your face. I'm not pouring it down your throat. I'm not just like, here, have some, Adam.
Touche, but it's two different.
No, not touche.
This isn't
There's
a
no
liquid.
touche to
This
this.
isn't a liquid. Okay, if I was,
Yeah, it's a vapor.
but if you were smoking,
And the window that's open is across me. So he has to blow the smoke across my face to get to the window.
but if you were smoking weed, right, and blowing in my face, or just smoking, it would be everywhere. I
Because
wouldn't.
it's pleasant. I don't feel like I'm in Fern Gully with the oil thing. Just coming sludge all over me.
Can we make that a meme or like a GIF? Can we make that a GIF? Is just you doing that?
I'm sure Bree's already on it.
There are positives to tobacco. I mean, it kind of stimulates your brain. Honestly, because I'm working on a book, when I'm writing, it can kind of give me like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna complete this chapter now. Like, so everybody talks about the negative, and I agree, you can't be addicted, it can get addicting, but like anything, But
well, yeah, everything in
most writers do smoke.
moderation.
Most writers do smoke cigarettes, at least used to.
Everything in moderation.
And yeah, so. But I'm very surprised that Brandy has never smoked a cigarette.
No, she smoked a cigarette.
Okay.
But she was never an avid smoker.
She didn't like it?
She never wasn't,
When you smoked your first cigarette, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Isn't that so weird?
I was with Brandy.
How, like, you cough and you're just like, ugh, like, but then, like, you start liking it. That's like with everything, with beer, even coffee. What else? Acquired tastes are the best, but they can be dangerous, if you overdo it. But life is dangerous. But
I feel yucky.
Drink your beer, chug that beer, and you'll feel okay. Okay, so next topic.
Yeah, next topic. I see you want to talk about Diddy.
I put Diddy down because how could you not? But you know what?
I'm sick of talking about him.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want. I didn't want to talk about it because what more to say than he's a sicko, and I mean, what more can you say that hasn't already been said?
He's yucky, and I hope he rots in jail.
I think
in the most nicest way possible.
Well,
like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you're yucky.
It's just weird. It's just weird how with sex people get so perverted like that, where they just start like.
I hope you ashed him.
I know. I feel like I ashed in my tea, but
I feel like you ashed in like my whole life right now.
Oh my god. TJ, my brother, he when he smokes cigars, they're like so freaking strong, and they like you can smell it from like a mile away. That was a bird.
Are you sure it wasn't a bat?
Oh, it could be a bat.
It's nighttime.
I love bats. They eat the mosquitoes.
Yeah, even the birds outside and the bats outside.
I just realized
Hilda's
was
in
right
here
here.
and she's fucking choking. She's not a smoker.
You okay, baby?
I'm saying, no, I'm dying in here.
Hilda's loyal, okay? She doesn't care what I do.
If Hilda could talk, oh my god.
I don't blow smoke in her face.
She would not be your friend if Hilda could talk.
Hilda could talk, she'd be like, food.
No, she'd be like, give me a bath.
Dogs.
Give me a bath. I just rolled around in some shit.
Dogs like that, though. They like to be smelly. Because they like to show it off, like, oh, look at me, I smell. That's how dogs are.
Look, it's just looking at you like, don't talk about me like that.
You okay, baby?
I got you.
I wish we could get her on the podcast. Just have her come up here.
She probably would.
Lick the mic. No, don't. I got smoke. That's fine.
Yeah, if I get her over here, will you stop?
But after the cigarette, I am gonna step back for a while because, but when you're doing a podcast, it's good to drink a beer or smoke or get some tea, you know. We would have smoked weed, but
But you never smoked weed with me.
we smoked it last
You smoked
time.
weed with everybody else.
Bullshit, we
You
smoked
don't
out
smoke weed with me. I left and you smoked weed with like 5 different people.
literally
I come back, you haven't smoked with me.
literally months ago. You came outside and I said, "Do you want to smoke?"
No, that's not even what happened. He was gonna smoke without me,
Watch out for the.
and then
No, I waited for
came
you.
outside
Bullshit, I
looking
waited
for
for
him
you.
after putting the kids to sleep, and he goes, "I was gonna smoke this, and then I thought like maybe I should wait for you."
Yeah, so I waited for you.
But you were gonna smoke it without me.
But then I thought about it and I said, "No, I should wait for her because I didn't think you wanted to smoke." But I said, "Well, maybe she will." You know. So.
Right, but again, I left, and then I came back. You didn't want to smoke, but you smoked with like 10 other people.
And that was the night that the lightning hit like really close to us. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was when the crazy lightning was happening. It wasn't even raining out, was it? It was just heat thunder.
No, it was raining.
I thought it was just a heat thunder.
It was a thunderstorm.
Oh,
That was
God.
trippy. Because I was
Can
like,
you like finish that already? Jesus Christ.
I was like looking down at the blunt, and all of a sudden it was just like a giant flash. And I was like, "Oh shoot!" That was a fun night, though.
I don't remember there being rain.
You remember a lot of things, apparently.
I don't.
Like your last podcast, where you wish I could play a clip right now for everybody. Just hauling cigarette after cigarette. God, I have one cigarette once in a while, and it's like a big deal.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while. Don't play footsies with me. Don't play footsies with me, sir. Your feet are kind of cold, and I like it because I feel like I'm like sweating.
Watch out for the cord, though.
No, I'm gonna knock the cord out. You just gotta punch your microphone.
I'm done with you.
What was I saying? I can't think. That smoke is too loud.
I was talking about last podcast.
In the bed, 5:45 comes early. Nighty night, Bree.
Night, Bree.
We'll hit you up when we come back.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll do Halloween. Let's all do Halloween.
Facts, we could. Also, we gotta do New Year's again.
New Year's is like 5 months away. Bree already knows she's coming to New Year's.
I'm just excited because it's usually a good time.
Has it happened the past 2 years we've done New Year's with Bree?
No, we did it last year, and then the year before, I don't think she did, and then the year before that, she did. Something like that. I don't think it was 2 years in a row. It might have been.
I thought it was 2 years in a row.
Maybe.
Yeah, she came this year.
She came this year.
It was the Not Jazz 2 years.
Okay, I thought
the Nachos was the first year, and then the second year was with Tucker, and we watched Green Day.
Oh, yeah.
Green Day performed, and it was awful because they were super libby.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which you gotta expect from.
But we're not gonna keep you up. Nighty night.
Night, bitch. Sorry. Well, I was being like a girlfriend type thing, like, night, bitch.
Night, bitch. Oh my god.
So.
I can't deal with it.
So yeah, we're not gonna talk about Diddy. Okay, let's talk about the fall. Is that your favorite season?
Yes, the fall is my favorite season.
Oh no, it says 0.
We lost everybody.
Some people might pop back in.
Is yours gonna turn it on after the movie?
What movie?
Dark Waters.
Oh, isn't that about like?
That's not the swimming pool one.
You want to go out? Let me let her
Yeah,
out.
let her out, please. Let me out. We're
Can
gonna crack
you-
all the windows.
No, it'll. That's the only cigarette I'm gonna smoke.
Salad. You just call me a salad.
Oh yeah, that's okay, baby. Go. You want a treat? I'll get you a treat. Oh, I'll be right there. Do, and I will follow. Afterglow. Yo,
Yo.
imagine if someone was on right now.
Oh. They just heard you awful singing. Oh, yeah.
I just grabbed my crotch. That was weird. Imagine if an orb just shot right out of my head right now. No.
No, it's not happening.
What about out of my hands?
What if in the dark crack of
That's what she said.
of the closet, like a hand just like,
Oh my god, we could be in that show. What's it called? Paranormal, whatever. Like just came out of here and just peeking.
Yeah, can you like close that?
Oh my god. I'm so glad I'll be away from you tomorrow. Somebody here. Oh, get that smoke out of my face. Oh, can you close the dark crack?
Yeah, but then I wouldn't miss me either. Because I mean, if I had all these bitches that I went and I talked to,
I don't talk to bitches.
I'm gonna make that a meme.
I talk to respectful people.
Bitches.
No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna grab a snack, but I didn't know what to grab.
Oh, I was gonna say I had all the snacks in here.
Yeah, and then you decided to pack the car like you always
No,
do.
they're in the kitchen.
Oh.
Ooh, excuse me.
How dare you? You're kicked off the podcast.
Finally.
Wow.
I can finally get out of this smoke-infested room. Why do you like whoosh your water like that? Just drink it.
What do you mean?
You're gonna spit it out. Don't do that. What is that?
I basically I don't know. I suck it in.
You don't need to taste like every molecule. Just like if I take a drink right now, I'm gonna spit it out. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait.
You're kind of right though. I never realized that.
You're like.
That's right.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not even gonna look at you. Please don't spit
I
beer.
can't even. Why are you inhaling liquids? It's not possible. You're like.
Okay.
It's okay. Nobody's watching.
I definitely do not do that. No, but I am gonna watch this tomorrow and be like, oh my god, can I friggin' rewind that?
Just rewind your whole life.
Today, Junior. I'm joking.
I will not come back on this podcast soon.
No.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes. But yeah, we can continue like people are watching because that's how you do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was kind of doing. Just unspoken.
Oh my god. That jerk chicken was bomb though.
I know. I make good food.
So anyway, fall.
Best season.
Okay. Elaborate. Don't look at my card.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Fall is the best season because it's not too hot. And
what's your favorite thing about fall?
Pumpkins, apples. Going to the farms, picking apples, pumpkins, pumpkin spice coffee, decorating pumpkins, carving pumpkins, decorating, being like in season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas loves you.
That was a lot of pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin, yeah.
Pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Oh, I could kill for it.
I can make pumpkin pie right now, but
how?
I have all the ingredients besides the crust. I just need to make the crust. Which I could totally do because I have flour.
Yeah, it's crazy that people actually make that from a pumpkin. That takes a lot of work.
Well, that's why people buy canned
What
pumpkin.
do they do? They blend it with the.
So you bake the pumpkin. You take the whole ass pumpkin.
But don't you
put
blend
it
it
in the oven? Then you bake it so it's smushy.
Don't you blend it with something though?
But you put it in a blender.
Mm-hmm.
You take the chunks of the stuff you just baked, the whole pumpkin. Like you empty out all the seeds and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the oven. Then it gets all mushy.
Oh.
And then you take all those mushy pieces, you put them in a blender, you blend it up, mix it with the cinnamon, whatever it is, you would normally mix it with. And then you put that shit into a bag.
Wow.
But that's why most people buy it in a can.
Right.
And then you just mix all your add-ins into it.
Because it's so much work.
Right.
So.
I feel like maybe I might attempt to bake a whole ass pumpkin to make a pumpkin pie one day.
It'd probably be bomb if it came out right.
Right. I don't actually want to chance it, and plus I kind of want that pumpkin just to have.
But when we picked those blueberries and made that blueberry pie, that was the greatest pie. I probably
even the apple pies are better when we pick them.
Yeah, those were good too. But that blueberry pie was the best pie I ever had in my life.
Well, I'm just saying, that apple, when you hand pick the apples, for some reason it tastes better than the apples you buy in the store.
And I think it was because of the ingredients too. But those blueberries were incredible.
No, those were those.
And that really pie was like crack.
That was a good pie.
That was a dark crack.
It was.
But it was really good.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
My God.
It was a good pie. I
never had pie at a diner. Like you always see that in TV shows. They're always like, "Oh, can I have that piece of pie?"
They might have had it at George's.
Oh, that would be bomb, yeah. That place was great.
Told you.
They had simple,
and they were cheap,
simple homemade
it wasn't
stuff.
Expensive. It was probably $140 for all six of us, right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I think
7.
It was simple homemade food too.
Yeah, it was all made from scratch. They even make their own bread. So the toast you got was, homemade.
Our chili was good though, but we're gonna make gumbo again.
I'm not making you chili for ever. And I wish somebody was here. I don't even want to talk about it because I have so many funny things to say that would make people laugh.
Yeah, please don't.
It was awful.
I mean, it did kill me.
I would rather smell that than the cigarette.
I don't know. It usually doesn't kill me like that. I think because I eat the brown bread with peanut butter at night.
Yeah,
and I ate the
with
whole
all the chili. You ate way more chili than I did.
I did, yeah.
And I had a lot of chili.
Yeah.
But that was nasty.
I ate a shit ton of chili.
Yeah, and then you shit.
I actually couldn't. I'm still messed up from it. TMI.
I know. You smelled before we even started this podcast.
That's a lie. No, I didn't.
You farted right before we started. So don't even play like you didn't. And I just had to sit here and just be like, this is great.
That's fake news.
Never
happened. No, it was because I ate that whole thing of I ate the whole can of brown bread.
Yeah, you did. That was and it had raisins in it.
With peanut
butter. It wasn't just brown bread.
And I put peanut butter on it. It was bomb though. I love brown bread. I gotta get it more. It's cheap too. Mm-hmm. Well, I like it. You don't.
It's not really bread. It's like mush.
It's bitter. I like it.
It's mush. It's you can just it's like Play-Doh.
It is bread.
It's like Play-Doh
bread
texture.
in a can. What's better than that?
Yeah, it's mush.
Bread in a can.
It's not fluffy. It's
It's bomb.
rolling into
Especially
a
you
ball.
put like butter on it or anything, peanut butter, or like they say you can put cream cheese. I've never done that, but
Maybe it'd be good.
butter on it, fire.
That one might be good, but again, it's a texture thing.
It's got like a dark taste, kind of like a pumpernickel, which I like pumpernickel. Or rye.
I like rye bread.
Rye bread's good. Rye bread's bomb. It's got like a dark taste. Dark crack. But yeah, we got onto fall and then pies, so that was fitting.
Yes.
But I like flannels too. I gotta get another flannel. To be honest with you, I haven't had one.
Fat for them, so.
Oh my god! Can you be too fat for flannels?
Yes, you can.
Really? What's the line? What's the weight limit?
Like you have to buy, and then you look oddly shaped because flannels are like square. They're like made for one shape. They're not made for roundness. They're made for like squares.
Yeah, you guys got me a flannel for like it was either Father's Day.
Honestly, it was probably Christmas, and it was probably my aunt.
Oh, I thought my mom got it at Rennie's.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it was really great, but it shrunk, and I had to get rid of it. But that was a great flannel.
Oh, was it the brown one?
Yeah, it's like yellow and brown.
Yeah, I think that was your mom.
Oh, it was so awesome. I love flannels. I gotta get one. They're so comfy.
They're nice. I wish I could wear them.
Cozy.
I gotta lose
Folly.
To be flannel comfortable, I gotta lose about 35 pounds.
Well, I'll go to the Y with you whenever, but you never want to go.
I know, we pay $35 a month for the Y. Yeah, we never go.
Well, we're also so busy.
Yeah, and we're never we're here, but like we're not here.
Oh, we got one viewer. Who's back?
I don't know. Who is it?
Is it
Shane?
Dun dun dun.
Shane?
It's Jason Voorhees.
JC never popped up.
Oh yeah, I wonder if you've seen my story. Oh,
yeah, didn't you just directly send it to them?
They left. They entered and left. They were like, "Fuck these people. They suck."
Yeah, they were like, we didn't guess their name, so they were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, could be that mystery stalker.
I know who it is.
Oh. Who is that just showed up? No, you don't. How would you know that?
No, the mystery stalker.
Oh.
The one who's always on.
Oh.
I'm not telling you.
Why?
I'm not telling you my thoughts.
You should tell me your thoughts. That's what this podcast is about.
No. I'm like Vince McMahon. You can know me, but you can't know me.
I'm done with you.
Did we finish that?
What?
The Vince
No,
McMahon?
I got like 2 more episodes. Really good though.
You gotta tell me what. Actually, I'll just tell me what when we're on, because you're not gonna wait for me. You're probably gonna watch.
I don't watch Netflix at my dad's at all.
You don't have it there?
No, I mean I could probably put the info on his TV, but I don't watch it there. If I do watch TV, which I usually don't over there, well, I'll usually watch like Seinfeld, Comedy Central, or YouTube, Fox, usually. But I'm usually just chilling in my cot, just doing nothing. When I can rest.
Right. You know, Fridays and Saturdays, you're just always up at your grandma's, chit-chatting it up with, you.
Yeah, not all the time, but yeah, I talk to her. She's good person. So yeah. What?
And that's why you took so long.
What? No, it's not.
You weren't running around doing all
I
things.
was. I legit was. I had to wait for my dad to write the bills out with Shook Forever.
Which didn't really take forever. Because you were just sitting there chit-chatting it up.
Do you know how long it takes to write out bills?
You were like, Dad, yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Just so I can sit here and just...
No, I talked to her before I took my grandma. And then we had to go. So then I took my grandma. Then I got back. Then my dad wanted me to do this and that. And he had to write out the bills. and all that. It takes him forever because he double checks his OCD, and then he had me check his oil. And then he said something was wrong with the car. Anyway, and then I had to get coffee, drinks, water. So that's what took a while. And then I was starving, so I got BK. What?
Nothing.
No, she's cool, but I'm not. It's not like this is Angelina Jolie over at like my grandma. Like, what are you talking about?
According to Tom,
What?
I didn't know a supermodel was working for grandma.
No, she's.
I know what she looks like. She's not.
Well, no, I don't. I listen. I don't even look. She's a good person. Okay, so I don't want to comment on that, um, but yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh, we can talk about another topic.
You have no more topics right now.
I do. I have Trump assassination attempts, but those are kind of everybody talks about them.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about that a lot.
Just not on podcasts. But,
No, not on podcasts.
Oh, I got a good one. Traditionalism and conservatism, which is basically so like people don't see. I wish people were here for this, but maybe they'll tune in. But as we get going, but so the traditional family structure is looked down upon today, right? But there's so many positives to that, you know. Um, so I wanted to talk about that. Now there is. It's just like they put down the family so much today, and being traditional has a lot of great values in it. Um,
Yeah.
so like the father being the protector and whatnot, and then the mother. It's just like you have the structure that is good, especially for children. Like our children need a mother and father. What are you doing to the mic?
Fixing it.
Oh. Well, because it's gonna make noise if you touch it too much. But
I was fixing the wires. They're supposed to be like that so that it doesn't jiggle.
Jiggles. I feel like you're out of frame more. Oh wait, you gotta go this way. Okay.
And I tried to tell you that at the beginning, and you.
No, you were, but then I think when you came back, your chair was moved or something.
Yeah, you moved it. You were like, get out of here.
But anyway, yeah, like children need a mother and father, and it's very important. And to relate that to wealth too, like people don't like pass their homes off anymore, or like there's just like everybody is lost, and they.
Well, because nobody can afford the home that they live in.
Well, not
they all
just
get
no,
kicked out.
not
Like if we didn't get kicked out of the house we lived in, like my grandparents owned that house, and my cousins grew up in that house with my mom, my uncles. Like everybody lived in one house. Like I feel like that would still be happening more if people could actually afford to still live in the homes that they grew up in. But nobody can afford to do that.
Well, you're right.
And
That
then they take these neighborhoods and they upscale them, and now your home isn't worth that money that it was. The decent amount of money is worth more, in the area you live in is worth more. So
Well-
you're eventually like pushed out of your home.
well, you're right. That can happen, but I think
It happens
people
more often than not.
people a lot of people today base success off of like, I gotta go to college. They put down the family. So it used to be like success was having a family, starting a family, having children, having a house, a good, decent sized house, not anything too elaborate or you know huge.
Just your normal everyday success.
The white picket fence, or just like so basic.
Well, as long as you're happy, you're successful, right?
Well, success is a broad word. So, like I said, like it's what's that word I'm looking for? It's
But are you still
subjective.
successful?
It's subjective. So, like art, like some people look at it differently. So, like some people base success off of how much money you make. Or like, I went to Harvard and now I'm a lawyer or a doctor, and now I can go on these beach vacations
Right,
with.
but are these people happy?
I don't think anyone really is happy. I think there are happy people, but it's very rare. Like, where does happiness come from in your life? I'll say for me, we all think about these things. Social media is a plague. It can be good, but it's also like, oh, look at I did. It's like a talent show and makes people depressed, whatever. But happiness for me, like when I look at it now as I get older and wiser, um, is my life purpose in doing what I do. So like just my fulfillment, that's what makes me happy, is like if I'm helping my dad out, or if I'm spending time with my children, or just like building these little, just spreading love in that way. That's what makes me happy. Or like when I get to relax and do a podcast with you, or like have some beers and watch, a political debate. Like, so I find happiness in a lot of small things that people would consider small, you know.
Right.
But there's a lot of people who want the mansions, they want these crazy vacations. Um,
Yeah, I've been peeping in here and there. That was Tristan.
oh, really? And all that. I'm talking about. So like, and I get wanting to see the world and all that, but like, especially these people today, baby boomers especially, but younger generations too, and like younger women who like want these rich men to take them on vacations and go to like Aruba and all this shit. But it all, sure, it'll be nice. I went on a cruise once. It was the greatest time of my life, pretty much. But happiness is more than that,
Right. I mean,
in my opinion.
I think
More than that.
you can always make money, but if you didn't have to worry about money and it was just like this thing that was there, and you didn't have to sit there and be like, oh, well, we can't do this because we don't have the money to do it.
But you don't
especially
need
with
money to
kids
be
and things
happy.
like that. You don't need
That's
money
my
to be
point.
happy. But
That's my point.
if it was just there, or like everything was just, free, or, didn't cost any money, which is, unrealistic,
Mm.
in the times we live in now, it's unrealistic. It just can't happen right now. But it would be easy to just be like, yeah, let's go take the kids and we're going to go to like, the farm and the fair, and we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go do this. We're going to go to the amusement park. We're going to go to like Canby Lake every day, without having to worry or think about like, oh, we can't do that because we don't have money. Do you know what I mean?
Right, but
that isn't what's causing the unhappiness.
no.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
So
you could have fun, like we have all the stuff here for the kids,
Yeah.
like, or at the apartment where we could,
Well,
just
yeah.
go out
Well,
and play in the
'cause,
sand, whatever. But
right.
if money wasn't even a thing, wasn't even, we didn't need to consider money.
Uh-huh.
We could
Which
just
we
go
don't.
do whatever.
Yeah, but you don't need. My point
Like
is.
we could just pack the kids up and be like, yeah, we're going to Six
My
Flags.
point is, you don't need to do
Do you know
those
what I mean?
things. We're happy just being in one room.
Right. But I'd friggin' love to take the kids to Six Flags. I'd love to take the kids across the country.
First of all, before people think we just.
And like visit all these places.
Before people think we don't, we've had a lot of great times with our children.
Oh yeah, we don't like just not.
We're not dirt. We live with God and get by. But that's what's important, because how kids see the world is the kingdom all around them and the kingdom within them, which Jesus talks about. So, and he also says it's impossible for a rich man to enter the kingdom, because he's talking about a state of being, a dimension where like everything around us is incredible, but we lose sight of it. And like kids don't. Kids get more corrupted as they grow up and can lose that.
But they're not seeing in the
I'll give you an
whole
example after,
spectrum
but
of like growing up, I was like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go do this, let's go do that. And like just like
because you're envying what people are doing.
No, I'm saying like let's go do this, let's go do that, and my mom would get it done. But now that I'm an adult and I see everything,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, well, how the hell did she get the money for this, that? And she was borrowing money from people, like doing like just any way that she could get this money to take us to these places, things that we want. She didn't want us to know.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? She just wanted to like do like things like when the kids say, "Oh, I want this," like, or, "Oh, I wish we could go here. I wish we could go there."
They do
And
that.
right, they do that. Kids do that. It's just a normal thing because they don't understand the fact that a lot of things cost money to do.
Right.
And a lot of things that the kids want to do costs a lot of money. It's not like a reasonable price to do things.
But that's why I want to revert back to Bluey too, because I like that show because they use their imagination a lot, and like they can have fun wherever, like in the woods, or so you don't need money to have fun or be happy. It's cool to do things, but opportunities do come, and you don't really need to chase. I think if you're ever chasing money, you're losing. Not saying like people need to support their family. We all struggle with that. But if you're chasing money, if you wake up and think about money, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion.
Well,
But
yeah, like I said, money will always, you can always make money.
right,
Like there's plenty of opportunities to make money. There's plenty of things that you could do to get money, but that ultimately isn't the goal.
But when
I have to pee really bad.
okay, you can go pee.
I'm sorry.
You can go pee, and then we'll resume where we left off. But yeah, you can go do that.
I have a body. Oh, my back. Oh.
I'll be waiting. Oh my god, so loud. Still 0 viewers. 0. Maybe we'll get one. Wait for her to get back. Oh man, what a day. Fuck. I heard the baby monitor a little bit. Oh, we got one viewer. What's up? Waiting for Jess to come back. She had to go pee because she had about 3 beers now. She's 3 beers deep. I'm 0. But she's having a good time. Here she comes. One viewer. Whoever it is. Oh, we got one viewer. You know who it is?
It's probably Tristan popping back.
Could be. You could definitely be right.
You could be right.
But anyway, so we'll resume. But
I make awkward farting noises with my chair.
She farted, everybody.
It was the chair, I swear.
That rhymes.
So I told Shane. That's why you don't want to do
anyway,
with me.
So
I'm too good.
Let's resume. We're talking about money and happiness, how kids see the world, how adults see the world. I just want to say, one time I meditated. Well, I meditate a lot. I have my whole life, right? One time when I was here alone, I meditated. It was a great meditation sesh, okay? It was good, right?
Yeah.
And you know it's good when you come out of it and
oh, it's brandy.
We're not even talking about cigarettes anymore. You're not. She's like mad.
I know, she came back like with like a conversation from like 54 years
That's
ago.
typical Brandy. 54 years ago, yeah. Yeah. Well, her new name is 54. 54 years ago.
Jess is right.
She's like, I don't even know what to say. She's like,
she's late to the party.
She just like came to a time loop or something.
What is that original? What is she commenting on dial-up connection here?
Right. She's like super stoned right now. Like, oh shit, cigarettes are disgusting. Anyway, Brandy, they are kind of disgusting, but I don't smoke all the time. But I don't know.
I can still smell it.
I enjoy them occasionally. I like tobacco. It can stimulate your brain a little bit. It's good for writing and such, but also to relax. But you don't want to make it a habit. I smoke the
Weed smoke doesn't stain the walls.
Yeah, tell that to my brother downstairs who literally it just.
That's not the weed smoke. That's the cigarette smoke.
Okay, but let me say this: the people downstairs from my dad in the
They're
apartment
smoking blunts.
probably, but they smoke
So the
other things too.
paper.
But weed smoke is thick. You telling me it doesn't stain the wall at all? Doesn't stain carpet, anything.
The smoke, no. Through a joint, no.
Even after months of smoking in a place.
Probably not.
I don't buy that. I think any smoke would stain.
It's like cigarette smoke because it's not natural. So especially if you're smoking through a bowl or like a joint paper, like maybe a joint paper, sure, because there's like a little bit of like, I don't know, some manufacturing happening there. It's not natural. But like blunts, hell yeah, 100% blunts will stain your
Well, it's a
walls.
tobacco wrap, but
I smoke cigarettes, just not my thing. Brandy's like literally responding on dial-up connection here. We're back to a conversation we had like 20 years ago.
She's super stoned. Guarantee you she's stoned.
Right now. She probably had a few nips.
She's like, weed is the greatest. No, listen, I don't have any problem with weed. I like it once in a while too. But any type of smoke stains, in my opinion.
It's like with the car. It's because Tom smokes in the car.
But I will say,
so the windshield, and the windshield is all fucked up because it's the nicotine staining the window.
Right. Well, I will say Newports stain the worst because my dad used to smoke. When we were growing up, my dad always had a cigarette in his mouth, and the walls on our old house were all yellow, like the room he slept in.
Yeah, and
like
all of us
all yellow.
Are like, but if you think about it, which is why I hate when Tom comes upstairs with cigarettes, or like comes into the house with a cigarette. It's like just fucking smoke outside, or finish your cigarette downstairs, then come up, or just smoke outside of the house altogether. Like those are the options. But I have asthma. You have asthma.
Yeah, but I just smoked a cigarette in here.
Right. But
I smoke
and
once
I'm
in a while.
feeling it already.
But you smoke once in a while.
Right, and I was feeling it then when I was a smoker too.
I mean,
it was just worse. Brandy has asthma.
Yeah, but yeah.
Everybody has asthma, and all of our parents were smoking cigarettes around us in like the house. Poor Hilda. Is she watching? Like, is she backtracking? Like, is she even like?
Right? Did these not come due till now?
Yeah. No, she's probably. But is she watching live?
Yeah,
or is she watching like from before?
She could be watching from. I don't know. This is trippy. Today was been weird.
She's watching live.
Hasn't today been weird? Like
it's been super weird
technology wise.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're in like
a fucking weird
time shift or like
but
a
dimension. I don't like even now, like I don't want the kids to like the smoke to get into the room with the kids, because like I just don't want them like having those same problems that we have, like at the apartment. Not just because we're in the apartment, it's like we smoke outside, like no matter if it's like 50 below,
right,
we smoke outside of the house.
I think she's saying poor Hilda because of all the smoking. I don't think.
No, I'm gonna double check.
You can double, you can triple, quadruple. Definitely. How's my tummy? It rumbled.
I know.
Dark crack. Brandy
I
missed
messaged her. I said, "Are you watching live or are you watching from before?"
the dark crack comment. She doesn't want to know.
Brandy was like trying to backtrack to where she stopped watching, and then like tried to recap.
Right,
couldn't do
probably.
it. She goes, "I don't fucking know."
I'm done. She probably was back. I don't know. Maybe because she paused it and then came back.
Maybe.
Yeah. But wouldn't it go immediately to live?
I said, "Are you on live or watching from before?" I said, "All your comments."
Look, she's back. She said, "My bad." She was back, bro.
This entire time, we've been like, "Brandy, you're late to the party. You're late to the party," with all these comments and stuff. We were joking about you having dial-up connection, and she's watching not live video. She's watching old video from like 20 minutes ago, half hour ago.
That's why when they were coming in, I'm like, wait a minute. What?
I know, she like started off with cigarettes are disgusting. I'm like, what?
I'm done.
And then she said, "Poor Hilda." And I'm like, Hilda isn't even in the room anymore.
And now I think she left. She was like, forget about it.
I'm laughing so hard. Maybe she went out to come back in.
Yeah, that's possible. She might have. Yeah, she must have paused it and resumed it.
She went back to smoke.
Right.
She left to go smoke again. She's like, "I'm not high enough."
Doesn't look it up. So you're saying weed doesn't stain at all?
Again, that's from like maybe a little bit ago.
No, because she's back now, I think.
But she's back. But did she backtrack again? Let's have her say a word. What word should we have her say? So that we know she's in this conversation.
I don't know. It says 0 again, but I don't know what she's doing.
I know, but she just commented. See? Blunt's 100%. Unless she like sped it up a little bit and got like closer to where we were.
Yeah, she could have heard that.
Brandy, type the word. Type the word. Elephant.
Elephant. It's the key word, elephant. Elephant. As they say in...
Elephant with a PH.
That's right. PHAT.
Elephant.
ANT. But no, weed smoke is so thick that you gotta think it stains. It's thicker than, well, it's thick.
It depends on what you smoke.
It's thick because you know when you smoke and you blow it out, whatever, it's so thick, right? Like you could see it doesn't evaporate as quickly. It looks like. You think so? Like cigarette smoke goes up, and it's burning, but I feel like it evaporates quicker. And weed smoke is thick and kind of lingers.
I mean, I guess.
So maybe it lingers, but it doesn't stain the wall. Is what she's saying.
You're not getting my comments fast enough.
Yeah, so it could be.
Did you hear me say? Type elephants.
Yeah, so
she says she doesn't smoke or drink. Brandy's totally smoked weed today.
What today?
She had to at least have smoked weed.
I don't know. Maybe she hasn't.
No, she probably hasn't. She said no. She didn't even hear me say type elephants.
Oh, so she's back. But let me check. It shouldn't be back. Let me check if it is.
Live, you just asked me. That was like 10 minutes ago.
What?
That I asked her.
Oh. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh no, mine's present.
Let's see.
Yeah, see, she just typed
Sorry.
it.
All right, so maybe she's
Hit
caught up.
the red
Yeah, go all the way up. Like,
button. In the corner. Why is she just heart and everything?
thank you for the hearts, Brandy. Hey, we appreciate that. Hey, if you want to donate some money as well, like $5-10 to the podcast.
Yeah,
Feel free.
it's going to Aunt.
Yeah. Some smileys. Thank you.
She's probably
Appreciate it.
laughing because she can't even believe that she's 5 minutes behind. How does this happen?
Got some smileys, some hearts. I like it. So, Brandy, what would you like to talk about, Brandy? Did you know in Bluey today they had a Aunt Brandy?
Yeah, the aunt is Brandy
Oh
in
yeah.
Bluey.
Yeah, I found that kind of.
See, she goes, dude, I'm live.
She's live
So
now.
now she's
She
finally
figured it
live.
out. Can we play like Hold on. I got you, Brandy. Hold on. If I can find it. I know I'll be mad late with it, like Brandy.
She gave you her dial-up connection.
Was that Torby?
I thought it was a car. I thought it was like a car zoomed out. I've drank 2 beers and I cracked this one. She goes, done. But yeah, so in Bluey they have an Aunt Brandy.
Yes. And I'm not drinking at all. I did drink tea
Adam
though.
has not drank.
I drank the other day. That's why I drank 2 days ago when Tristan and them came over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's shocked.
I don't drink all the time, but I do enjoy it, as we know.
Not about drinking, about the Aunt Brandy thing.
Oh.
They have an ITB, but
They
she never
do?
comes around.
And I think she can't have children or something.
Oh, I don't know.
That was in the episode.
I don't know about the backstory, but I
Oh.
know that she didn't come around for a while, and she brought them onesies, and they were too big for onesies or something, and it was like a whole thing.
In the episode,
and one fit one, and one fit the other, and they had to swap the ones that they got, and it was very upsetting to them.
In the episode today, that's what I heard. And then I was like, oh my God, this show can be sad sometimes.
Right? No, the show is very sad, and they subliminally tell you things. It's like in Rugrats where they subliminally tell you that Dee Dee had a miscarriage.
Who?
Dee Dee.
I thought you said Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy.
I'm
Diddy
like, they talked about Diddy on Rugrats? That would be wild.
But they did I showed you the thing about Supernatural.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody knew what was going on, but I don't think they knew he was drugging and raping people.
I feel like they knew what was happening, but they didn't at the same time, so they just were making jokes about it. Because I feel like if people really knew, especially the guys from Supernatural, if they did know about that stuff, they would have tried to do something.
But you think
they wouldn't have made jokes about it?
I don't think. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If they thought something that was was seriously happening, they would have.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have made jokes at that someone's expense like that. Liam and Torvey don't even know my name is Brandy. Liam found out 3 days ago that my name was Jessica, and he goes, "Oh, it is."
But they know my name's Adam. Well, Liam does.
Well, yeah, they've always known that.
Liam does. I don't know.
Yeah, Liam's consciously knows about that, but I don't think I've said anything to Torvey about it. But
Torvey.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's funny too, how kids don't really know your own name.
Well, because
Like even with Bree, like her name isn't Bree, it's Brianna.
yeah, but everybody calls her Brie, right?
Right. But like the kids don't know that. They just assume her name is Bree.
That's like,
And like they don't know that your mom's name is Linda. They don't know my mom's name is Anne. They think it's Gigi and Mimi. Like they don't know. They
that's
said like our kids think our name is Mama and Dada. Except
Yeah.
for Liam, who knows your name is Adam.
True. Well, that's like with like Thomas and Tom. Like no one says Thomas. There's certain names like that. Like no one's like, oh hey Brianna or Brianna, just Brie.
Well, her kids like
Or
as
like
in
Jess.
like her school.
Jess, who calls you Jessica? I guess some people do.
Um,
Brandy does sometimes. I think.
I mean, people
Or no, Jess.
like I mean, I guess like my doctors and stuff, like formal people, like I don't know. I introduce myself as Jess, and then some old people they'll always be like, "Oh, Jeff," and I'm like, "I am a woman.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
totally didn't say my name is Jeff. I said it's Jess."
Jeff. Joffrey. King Joffrey. Is that you?
So then most of the time I just say my name is Jessica.
My name is Jiggles. With a capital J.
They wouldn't even know.
2 capital G's.
Skip over the I completely. It's the J, the G's.
Remember how dirty your room was when I first met you?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Remember how cluttered your room was when I first met you?
No, you're gonna have to rephrase that again because my room was not cluttered.
Remember there was shit
I had
stuff everywhere.
I had things up
And
on
then
the walls.
remember when
my
you
room was not cluttered with like trash.
No,
or things
no,
on the
no,
floor.
no. I'm
So,
saying
like,
it was like
correct yourself.
it was like you walked in, it was like so busy, like, but I do
See, there you go.
I
You can
just-
say it was so busy, but
I just want to say
you can't just like say to random people that are watching this, your room was so dirty and cluttered.
I just want to say I'm proud that the day you really downsized with that clutter and look great, you know. But I remember how it was like so much going on. I'm like, I gotta help this girl with this. And you did, you listened. So because it makes you feel better too, you know. Like people have too much stuff. You gotta get rid of that shit. Like I still want to get rid of stuff.
Well, the only thing I want to put up on my walls is the diamond dots.
It's like
I want to get all those framed and put them up on the walls.
Yeah, but you never want too much. Like even in my room, I
your room has all like 16 things on every wall.
Now, but it's not too much where it is bad.
I have to pee again.
You know, if you like fit space well, but I took some stuff down. You were the one who put pictures up.
You put stuff back up.
It looks good in my room. Don't even
so
say
you took
it
a
doesn't.
picture down. What picture did you take down?
I took all the pictures you taped.
No, to replace the one that looks like that.
Oh, I put the one in the sun porch. I put it in the sun porch. The angel picture. The 2 cherubs.
Oh.
I thought it was fitting in the kids'
because they're cherubs.
room.
They're secretly little devils.
It looks good in there though.
They're cherubs.
It's like the kids. Again? Oh my god.
I broke the seal, okay?
Oh my god.
We can talk about that too. Breaking the seal.
Yeah, we can. We can talk about that. Alright, go pee.
I do have to go pee.
Oh my god.
It just takes me a minute to get up now.
Oh my, what are you pregnant?
No, I'm fat.
Oh
and
my god.
Old, and my back hurts, and my body doesn't like me anymore.
Wow. It was very depressing. Should I ask the rate question?
Oh, what?
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 through 10?
Myself?
Yeah.
I have to think about this.
Okay, come back with you.
Yeah, let me get a clear head.
Yeah.
Let me
And then
not
you
be
have to-
struggling to hold my pee in right now.
And then you have to tell why.
Because that's also a problem.
Okay. This will be good. This is a good one. I'll do it after.
Hey, it's stuck.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's weird. This is a weird day, huh? Very weird. Oh my god. So when Jess comes back, we will get to that interesting combo topic. Combo? I don't know what I'm saying. What a freaking day. Been a pretty good podcast, though. For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. Put this over here. Oh, she went to get something else. As to what? I couldn't tell you. I think it's snacks. I hear a bag of chips, I think. Pretty sure I hear that. The plot thickens. Here she comes. What the heck?
You said you wanted like some type of snack, but you're not sure. So I grabbed a bunch of stuff.
I don't. What if I don't want any of it?
Then don't eat any of it. I was trying to be nice here.
What kind of Pop Tart is it?
I don't know. It's a mystery. It's either raspberry or.
If it's raspberry, I'll eat it.
I don't know. Torby picks them by color. Oh, that's the blueberry one, I think, or the berry,
You okay,
berry
Aldo?
something.
You okay, baby?
That one, those are the new ones that she picked out. She hasn't got to try them yet.
They're blueberry?
I don't know if they're blueberry. Purple and blue. Blue.
Oh,
Oh. Tart flavor. Wild berry. They're wild berry.
Oh shit. Yo, I'm gonna put these in the toaster.
I ain't getting up to do that.
No, I will. And then.
But yeah, so Tori saw the colors and she goes, "I want the purple ones."
They look cool. They look good. I like any fruit one. I don't like the chocolate crap.
Yeah, she likes those, but.
I mean, I've eaten them before, but they're kind of weird, you know.
They're yucky. I mean, a lot of the, like, can we just talk about that too?
What?
Like, a lot of the food that we ate as kids and we thought was like the best thing in the world
It's still good.
is no, a lot of it is junk. It's garbage. It's not good.
Can I give an example?
Yeah, kid cuisine.
No, that was garbage.
No, it was good.
But I know what you mean. Well, when you're a kid, you don't. But
because you don't know what there is. You know what your parents give you.
I guess, but when you're a kid, you're not right. You're not picky. I mean, kids are like William, but like.
No, picky in the way.
I still
you don't know what good things taste like because you haven't had them yet.
But I still love like cheap, good food. Like I said, brown bread. How many people eat that? Besides, like I like Spam. I like.
No, Spam's good, but.
What else people will call disgusting and cheap? That I like. I find cheap things can be. I love tuna. Even pasta, cheap. Whip that up.
I like tuna with like a pasta salad.
But can I say, peanut butter and jelly? I will eat always.
Oh, peanut butter and jelly is good. So you remember when I didn't eat peanut butter?
Oh yeah.
And I didn't eat it for the longest time.
Because then I make you a fried peanut butter and jelly, and you were like,
and I said no.
Oh, you didn't like the blueberry jelly or the peanut butter.
I didn't like blueberries.
Yeah.
I didn't eat blueberries, and I didn't eat peanut butter.
Why?
And now I eat blueberries, and I eat peanut butter, like, quite frankly, like, a lot. Like, I get a lot of peanut butter cravings.
I know. Why didn't you like it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
This is what happens when you spend time with me.
Yeah. It's you.
Mm.
Torvi's gonna be excited because now we got down to the new ones. She totally forgot we even got these. I forgot we even got these.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the toaster. But when I get back, we can do that question. What would you rate yourself?
Oh, I still need to think about that. I forgot about that.
Sure.
I'd say 5.5.
Why?
Like, because. So, like, nobody's all there, okay? Like, nobody's like a 10 out of 10. And if you tell yourself you're a 10 out of 10,
Okay,
You're
who
fucking
would you
full of
call?
shit.
Who would you call celebrity speaking a 9?
a 9,
Girl or guy? Yeah. We can think about it. I'll go toasties,
a
but
9.
I'm gonna say
Honestly, Ronnie Radke. But he's just my
so.
number one. He's my number one. He A1 day one. He's my number one.
Yeah, but we're talking. Okay, so
But that's just like that's a bias.
so it is subjective
It's subjective.
because like
That one is subjective.
what about traditionally? Like that most people would consider okay, they're a 9. Like Megan Fox, like
No, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't even put Megan Fox in the top
in
20.
in her prime, she was.
No, not even in her prime. I don't think she's like the greatest looking.
But you're
person.
a girl.
I don't. And even like the hottest guys, they say like these guys are so hot and they're like a 10. And I'm like, ew.
Okay, so you're not into them personally. But
like even like if I knew them personally, like maybe if they had like good vibes and good spirits, maybe they'd get higher up of a number.
Okay. I get it, but we're talking just
based off looks.
Yeah, vanity, pure. Yeah, looks.
Oh, well, then I'd give myself at least a 6.5.
So
if we're just talking about vanity.
So you would rate yourself higher. So you rated yourself lower due to personality?
No.
Then why would you rate yourself higher?
Because my body don't work.
Okay, so that's why you rate yourself lower.
Yeah. But like, personally, you can't see that my body don't work. I know my body doesn't work. And like, if you spent time with me, you would know it doesn't work. But just physically looking at me, I'd say like maybe point and a half more, point more.
So a 6. So you think your whole life you were a 6?
No.
What about your prime?
My prime, 8.
Okay. Well, okay. So that's good.
8.
So it's just interesting because I obviously stole this from another podcast, this question, but it's interesting is because it tells what people's confidence level is or even their realist attitude on how they see themselves. Like you can have a really heavy chick say, "Oh, I'm a 10." And it's just like, no. Like
But they're full of shit.
Well, like you could be as confident as a 10 maybe, but even not because you know deep down. But like we're saying by the
And I don't mean to say that like
we're talking about
there are fat people that are 10s.
And everybody's beautiful in their own way, but where the question is based on society's standards on
of vanity.
Right. On if you pulled 100 people, would they call you a 6? Would they call you so
I think if I pulled 100 people, I could maybe hit a 6.
And we're talking like all dolled up. Like
so like if I went to a bar and I got dressed up, went to a bar.
Like you look good.
Or like went out on the town.
You're right. You think they would say
maybe 6.
Okay. So in your prime an 8.
Yeah. But if I like got dolled up, maybe a 9.
Okay, I like
if
it.
Pulled
I like
100
it.
People, maybe a 9.
Okay.
I was hot.
What age would you say you were most hot? 18, 19? Usually for people.
22.
Okay. Wow.
22, 23.
Wow. Imagine if I knew you at that age.
You 3 years too late.
What year? How old were you when we met?
26.
Oh, okay. Okay.
25, 26. So we've been together for like over 5 years.
A while, yeah.
Yeah.
Say 52. I said 32.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking like, and I have my days, I do, but I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I was, before kids, definitely, kids fucked me up.
I'm gonna go toasties, but I'll be back. But that was my tummy.
What was your tummy?
It's saying I want the Pop-Tart. But no, I mean beauty is subjective anyway. I mean certain people. But you what's this? How old were you?
It's in 2017.
So how old?
4, so 7 years ago, 30 minus 7, that would be 23.
Okay. Yeah. The pictures you take, I can't. Yeah, I mean everybody.
That's gonna be when I was like, I don't know, 16.
Yeah. I mean, most people when they're younger, like you can tell you definitely look younger.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not 30.
But I'll be right back. I'm gonna toast these Pop-Tarts.
But, see? Like, even look at my arms. Look at that arm.
What?
There's like more of it here.
Well, that's normal, but you were definitely much, much thinner, yeah. But that happens.
You didn't need to add the second much.
Well, you were very thin, But again, as we get older,
Look at the picture quality. That's my first picture on Facebook.
Oh my god, that is so blurry.
And it came off of a phone. That's a phone.
I am done.
I think. That might even be a camera. 2009.
Whoa. You look so tiny in some of those pictures. Like, I can't even imagine. You look like a whole other person. Like, you look so innocent.
That's what life does to you.
Well, not like, I don't know. You just seem like, I'm thinking if I knew you then.
You wouldn't talk to me.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't I?
Or you would have, and you would have ruined it because you would have been a dick.
No. Why? I wouldn't do that. Why? I wouldn't be a
You're a
dick.
self-sabotager.
What does that mean?
Go heat up your Pop-Tarts.
What does that mean?
And then we can get into our...
Whoa. What? I am definitely
You're a
not.
self-sabotager.
What does that mean?
To relationships.
100%. What does that mean? That I want them to... You have to elaborate on that.
I will. Go heat up your Pop-Tarts.
Okay, but I'm curious.
I'll
Because
explain.
I think I'm definitely not. I think you're drunk.
Off of what?
Off of 4 beers that
I've had 4 beers. I haven't even had 4 beers. 1, 2, and this one's up to here.
Oh, okay. I thought you ran your 4th. You can get drunk off of 3 beers. It's not drunk, but you can tell you're feeling a little.
I mean,
Anyway,
I'm feeling it, but
I'm gonna toast these.
you go toast those Pop-Tarts.
I will.
Ah, this guy.
I'm like high key excited about this.
I'm sure you are. Don't forget to put butter on them.
Oh shit.
He said he's coming. Look at this cool thing
Okay,
that I found on Marketplace.
okay,
Kids would love it.
good, dude. Okay. Oh my god, they would love that. $50? Let me see. It's not bad, $50.
We'd have to go pick it up in New Hampshire, so we need a truck.
Oh my god, they would love that. It looks small, like for real small. Huh?
No, what their size? It's little tykes.
Little dykes.
Yeah. This one.
That's the
200.
porn site I used to watch. That's gross, I'm sorry. I never did that. I thought it would be funny. Little Tykes Treehouse. Oh, that one's cool. It
I'm
was
assuming there's a slide that goes.
it was
here.
like midget lesbians. It's called Little Dykes Playhouse. I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm really not funny.
Eat your goddamn Pop-Tarts, please.
They're toasted perfectly. I got my yellow plate too. Get that very colorful.
Yeah, your yellow plate, the children's yellow
I feel
plate.
like this is something Teletubbies would definitely eat. Right? Right?
I wonder, like, who does the, like, well, they obviously have robots do it, but, like, look at the way the blue is just smeared on there. It's just like,
I don't know what that was.
like the blue.
Yeah, I know. It does look kind of like looks like tape.
Yeah.
It's so flat.
It looks like it's like
It literally is so flat. I don't want to drop it on the. We should do Pop-Tart reviews on here.
then I'd really be fat. Do you remember when you told me to put Pop-Tarts with butter? And
You
I
liked
made
it?
4 fucking Pop-Tarts because I thought you were gonna eat 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
And you didn't. And I ate 4 Pop-Tarts to myself because I didn't want to waste them.
Yeah.
It's alright. I wouldn't say they're my favorite. I definitely like the raspberry ones.
Mm.
Raspberry ones are by far my favorite, and then blueberry with the frosting. The ones without the frosting, strawberry.
Mm. Mm.
You're not agreeing with me. You're just saying because you think it tastes good.
You know, my favorite is raspberry Fig Newtons.
Which you say they have, and I've
So,
looked them up, and
no,
I've never even seen
They
them.
used to have them. They stopped making them. I don't know why. I swear I used to get them. It was so bomb. Like, really bomb.
And it says something about discontinued.
Yeah, they used to make them. I don't know why they don't anymore.
Nature's Bakery Fig Bar Raspberry. So they have them at Walmart.
Nature's Bakery?
But it's called Nature's Bakery. It's not a Fig Newton.
No, I'm talking about straight Fig Newton.
I know.
Oh.
This is the closest you're going to get to what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, they used to have raspberry Fig Newtons. I remember as a kid, I used to eat a whole sleeve of those. Like one whole sleeve. Knock them down. I like regular Fig Newtons. I like Fig Newtons, but they are good.
Yeah, raspberry Newtons right here. There's a picture of it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can never find them.
They don't exist.
They're right there.
There's a picture.
I'll bet.
Yes.
I used to get them. So did they stop selling them? I don't know why. You know?
No, raspberry Newtons are still available from Nabisco. Raspberry Newtons are chewy, so they are still available.
But they don't.
But where?
Right.
Like,
I can never find them.
literally. For over the century. Okay, we're going to go to nabiscoworld.com. Okay. So that's where it says to go. Maybe we have to buy them directly from them. I'm going to accept all the cookies just so that I can get to these cookies. Biscuits, baked snacks. What are they? Baked snacks? Other? Gummies and candies, meals, beverages, baked snacks. 7 Days Cliff Biscuits. Oh, they do Velveeta. They're Chips Ahoy too.
Mm-hmm.
Oreo, Prince, Triscuit, Wheat Thins. They don't. I'm not even seeing Fig Newton. Oh, they even do Tate's Bake Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't even have Fig Newton on their website.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't belong to them
And they're
anymore?
named after the Patriot. Pastries are named after Newton, Mass.
Mm-hmm.
There's a class action lawsuit against Strawberry Raspberry Newtons that they falsely advertised that they were made with real fruit. That was the friggin' lawsuit. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
They were bomb.
And even here, all I'm seeing is because I go to buy, right? So like in shopping, the only raspberry fig bar that comes up is those Nature's Bakery. The rest Newton Soft and Fruit Chew Fig and Strawberry. So there's Fig Newton's Fig,
Mhm.
and then there's Newton Strawberry. Don't have raspberry, except in the other brand. Like nothing comes up. Like look at that. It's the smallest search on Google. Is it?
I'm confused.
I know, and then you see pictures. Like that's why I don't like Google.
I got
I
them
love Google, but I don't like Google.
as a kid. I loved them.
I'm sure they were good.
And then one day I looked.
I like Fig Newtons.
One day I looked for them. Weren't they?
Maybe they had to discontinue them because they couldn't make them with real raspberries.
Probably.
They found a way to make them with strawberries. They didn't find a way to make it with raspberry.
Even though they weren't real, they were so bomb.
Oh, I mean,
They were like
they're not
bomb.
good for you anyway.
Well, it's a cookie, but
Right.
they're not.
So
they're
it's
actually
like, who
one of the
cares?
more.
Who cares if it's made with real fruit when it's not even good for you anyway?
Well-
What is the real fruit gonna do? Like,
Well-
just counteract
Well,
the
a
fact that
a
it's
fig-
not good for
A
you.
fig Newton is a healthier dessert, but
No, but you know what I'm saying.
right.
That lawsuit, like, is basically what I'm saying. Like, what is it gonna do? So just because you have the fake fruit, what's real fruit gonna do? It's still bad for you. Like, it's still not the greatest thing to be eating,
I mean, fruit.
especially when it's sticky and sticks to your teeth.
Well, it's a dessert, right?
I mean, yeah,
Dessert, right?
but there are tons of desserts that aren't made with real fruit that are probably better for you than a fig Newton with real fruit. I mean, honestly, those nature ones looked really good, though.
They probably. Well,
I kind of want to try them. They're at Walmart for like $4. Again, they're not paying us to advertise these things. So should we really be giving them the advertisement?
I mean, those are clearly not real fruit.
But Pop-Tart doesn't claim to have real fruit.
I know.
They're just like, this is what it is. Like the movie was great. That
Mhm.
Pop-Tart movie.
Mhm.
That was a great movie. But yeah, they weren't even trying to like say that they made it real fruit. They were just like, this is good. Your kids will love it. It's fucking sugar. There you go. You get what you get.
True.
Cheap food your kids will like on the go.
I mean, there's so much better toasted too.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of things, if you heat them up, they're better. Like the dip earlier. Like the dip was alright because it was a different brand. We liked the other brand better. But since this dip tasted so good when it was heated up, we should try the brand that we really like heated up. I mean, that would be mind-blowing, honestly. This dip was very close to being mind-blowing when it was heated up.
Bruh.
Yeah, when it was heat up. Heated. When it was warmed.
I don't know. I feel like the really good one, you don't need to heat up, but
feel like it would be way more life changing if we did. It's past 12.
Ooh, 12.
I'm nearing my bedtime.
Yeah, we can end it.
I mean, if you want to do a couple more topics, I will. But 1 o'clock is my limit here. I am an old lady. I've almost drank 3 beers.
Yeah, no, it's getting late. I need to wake up and shower too.
That was a pathetic thing that I never thought I'd say.
They're late though. They're late.
1 o'clock is my latest
It's a good
bedtime.
beer. It's a good beer.
And I've had 3 beers, so it's time for me to go to sleep. I'll probably be like feeling really shitty tomorrow on the drive back home.
Maybe you didn't drink that much, but
No, but my body, like I said, it's not good.
sometimes
It takes things like, so like tomorrow, like I'll be feeling it for sure. Like definitely, like fatigue, sore, aches, and pains. Don't smoke another cigarette. I'm gonna die. Like my throat hurts. I don't know if it's because like we've been doing all this talking on the podcast, but my throat hurts. Oh my god.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Before I even started, I saw like crazy orbs, and I didn't see any throughout the duration of Wild. I saw like a couple crazy ones. They were coming like boom out of
It
my.
depends on like the energy though. I think the time of day has something to do with it too. And do you think it's different on like different days of the week too? Like I said, like it's almost my bedtime, or like it's past my bedtime, and I only got like another hour left in me. But do you think like ghosts feel that way? They're like, oh, it's Sunday. It's not even Sunday, it's Monday. Are you okay?
My God, I'm choking on water.
Because you didn't do that thing that you do. You didn't like taste every molecule before you swallowed it. It was like, how dare you let this enter my body without fully tasting it?
That's right. Oh my God, you're not. But yeah, we can.
But you know what I mean? Like, do you think ghosts do that? They're like, oh, it's, getting real late.
I don't think so.
Time for my.
I don't think they have watches either.
Well, no, that was like a thing people do stupidly. I don't know. I guess, but I don't know.
Everybody looks at their phone now.
I feel like, because
Phone
you ever
now.
notice how there aren't like modern day ghosts? And if there are, it's very rare.
Yeah, there are.
Modern day ghosts.
What do you
It's
mean?
usually like ghosts from like the 1800s, like coming back to yell at us. They're like, put some pants on.
Okay.
Cover your ankles.
On that note, we will end it. But it's been real. I will watch this tomorrow.
I'm still going to be talking about this like once he shuts off the videos.
We're going to end it, clean up in here. And good podcast. Episode 2. Miss Jigglesworth.
Sure.
4 beers. 3 beers? 3 beers?
Almost 3.
Almost 3.
Still got like quarter. Yeah.
Almost 3.
I don't even know how to do math. My brain don't work either.
Oh, don't you? Okay.
I don't know. I don't do math. But I bake and I use forks and halves and
You bake weed?
cups.
I'm just kidding. Weed
I
brownies.
should bake me.
I'm
He's
done.
gonna shut me off.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Even though no one's watching, but
Adios. Yeah, no one's watching because it's usually me that's watching.
whoever does watch. That's not true. We had to repeat. We had.
I'll tell you, we had more than one Sebastian did it.
Yeah. Around the
Like,
same.
100%.
There was one time we had 5, I think, but it was weird.
No, he said that. And
I thought I saw it though, but it was
didn't
quick.
happen.
Elephant.
Elephant.